What's going, guys? Just had to back to my channel, and yep, it's very late tonight and I'm making this video, but I don't care. But whatever. You probably watch this in the morning or the afternoon or something, or at night, whatever. But yeah, and Extreme Rules WWE. Holy shit, that ending. Bray Wyatt is back. Finally. After Vince McMahon treated him like shit, destroy his creativity and stuff. Now Triple H finally got him back. Thank you, Triple H, on that one. Pretty sure I'm not gonna get paid anyways, but yeah, it was good. Some of the matches were like, not so good, but man, I gotta say, it was good towards the end. Bray Wyatt. So yeah. Anyways, I know we're skipping all the way through the end right now, but man, I can't get it out of my mind. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the first match and stuff with the Brawling Broods versus Imperium. Good old fashioned Donnybrook match. Yep, the first match. It was a good match though. Like, people were saying this is awesome stuff, and yeah, it was good. Anyways, let's get to it then. Ooh, got chills. So here we go. As the Brawling Broods made their entrance for the opening bout with the Imperium, another White Rabbit teaser played for a moment, but was completely ignored by the announcers. As soon as the ref called for the bell, all six men paired up and began to fight. Sheamus went after Gunther. Butch focused on Giovanni Vinci, and Ridge Holland attacked Lurig Kaiser. The ring was surrounded by barrels, a small bar set up, and several other things you would find in a typical European pub. All of it came into play along with several other things in the ringside. This match was chaotic in the best possible way. Everyone was working their butts off and put on one hell of a match after all was said and done. The Brawling Brutes were able to vanquish Imperium for the win. So yeah, the Brawling Brutes won the match, the first match. So yeah, it was good, man. I enjoyed it. All right, there's 6 matches on the show, so just so you know, I should have said that first. My bad. Anyway, so the second match was not good at all. It was, I don't know. Anyways, Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. Extreme Rules SmackDown Women's Title. Liv Morgan looked fired up for her match against Ronda Rousey. She carried a bat with her to the ring for this Extreme Rules match. Rousey prevented her from using the weapon right away, so Morgan was immediately on defense without it. After finally getting her hands on the bat, the champion began to turn the tide in her favor, using things like the bat and a fire extinguisher. Allowed her to even the odds a bit, but Rousey ended up nailing her in the wrist with the bat, completely stall her momentum. Some of the chair and bat shots may not have looked great, but they had enough spots using their other weapons and moves to make up for it. They worked better in this match than in their previous encounters, but there still seemed to be something that kept them from messing the way they need to. So yeah, they don't bust her ass on this match, but man, it was yeah. I don't know. It was just weird because I remember at a SummerSlam, Liv Morgan. Well, the referee wasn't paying attention at SummerSlam this year, back in July. Um, the referee didn't look at Liv Morgan's hand, which was when she tapped out. At SummerSlam, and then it was kind of mixed with her tapping and Ronda Rousey getting pinned by her. But Yeah, it was very weird. So yeah, Ronda Rousey won the SmackDown Women's title by submission. So yeah, everybody booed her, and stuff. So yeah, all right, let's get a third match. Drew McIntyre versus Karen Cross in the strap match. Karen Cross and Drew McIntyre met for a strap match, but Cross did not want to allow the strap to be tied to his wrist. He attacked the Scottish Warrior before the bell, and they fought for several minutes while the ref looked on from the ring, helpless to stop them. This battle was quite the fight, but it felt like something was keeping it from reaching the low. They were likely hoping for it. It was good, but not great. Whatever. Yeah, man, they slapped each other with that strap, man. Like, holy shit. But yeah, before the match started, Karen Cross didn't want the strap match. Um, before the strap, I'm sorry, I'm losing it. The strap match. Before he didn't want to have the strap match wrapped around his wrists and stuff, and he Drew McIntyre way before the before the bell started. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I was like, what the hell? But until later on, they got back in the ring finally, and Drew McIntyre put the strap thing on his wrist, Karen Cross's wrist, and then the bell began. So yeah, it was pretty good. It was good. A lot of shots though, but damn, huh? It was good. All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Karen Cross won that match. Sorry. Yeah, that it was the third match. So yeah, Karen Cross won the strap match. That was it. All right, Bianca Belair versus Bayley ladder match, Raw Women's Championship. Bayley and Bianca Belair were up next in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. Dakota Kai and Io Sky did not stay at ringside, but their presence loomed throughout. It didn't take long for both women to begin utilizing the ladders that were placed around the ring. They were used in all of the typical ways other than climbing, so there were several memorable spots that saw both competitors take a lot of pain. Predictably, Sky and Kai interfered and tried to stop Belair from reacting to the belt, but the EST of WWE hit both women with the KOD at the same time in an impressive display of power. It was awkward to set up. The payoff was worth it. So yeah, it was kind of good, not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I thought Alexa Bliss and Asuka was gonna come out, but Asuka was kind of injured a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, what can you do? All right, the fifth match: Finn Balor versus Edge. I Quit match. Oh man, this was kind of rough match, man. Holy shit, it was a damn. It was a rough match and shit. So yeah, here we go. Finn Balor was out alone for his match against Edge. Nobody from the Judgment Day came out with him, so he was clearly trying to send the message that he did not need help to beat his opponent. While Edge was certainly aggressive, the first several minutes mostly belonged to the Irishman. As time went on, the Red R superstar's slight advantage in experience began to work in his favor. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio showed up to help Balor at one point, but the veteran took them down at ringside. Rhea Ripley handcuffed Edge to the top rope as he was setting up a spear. Ray showed up and fought with his son, and Beth Phoenix helped save her husband from a candlestick attack. Eventually, the numbers game was too much for Edge to overcome. He refused to quit until they began threatening to injure the Glamazon with a pair of chairs. As Ripley was winding up for the swing, Edge said, "I quit," to save her and give Finn Balor the win. While Edge was still being held back, Ripley hit the Glamazon with the chair anyway. The Judgment Day walked away in victory as Edge tried to help his wife with some officials. Yeah, it was good. But man, holy shit, that was a rough ending right there, man. Like he was trying to say I don't. He said no, but yeah, man, it was crazy that match, man. I was like, holy shit, man. I think Corey Graves or Mike Cole says, those sons of a bitches. Like, holy shit. I'm like, dang, but I was, it was good. But, yeah, I was like, damn, So, yeah, during the match, it went through the fans, like, all around, but, like, where the stairs were at and stuff, blah, blah. And where the fans entered. So, yeah. Man, it was crazy, but good match, though. Alright, the main event. Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins fight pit match. Alright, Daniel Cormier was the official for the main event fight pit match between Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins. The setup for this cage is interesting. If you have never seen it, the ring ropes are removed and there is an extra level to the structure that the competitors can stand on several feet above the normal ring. This was the most physical encounter these two had, and while the cage lent to that, it was not the entire reason. Both were giving it their all and earned their spot in the main event with this performance. The big spot saw Riddle hit a senton from the first level of the cage all the way to the mat. He locked in a submission after struggling to recover from the landing, and Rollins eventually gave up to give the original Bro what is arguably the biggest win of his career. Yeah, there were first of all, they started on the bottom of that match, and then they went. So Rollins climbed on top and stuff, and for many people, this will likely be the match of the night. As Riddle was leaving, the lights dropped in the arena, and everyone began to hold up their phones as lights. He's got the whole world in his hands began to play over the sound speaker. We began seeing spotlights show people in the crowd dressed as the characters from the Firefly Funhouse. A video played showing a decrepit set from the children's show. A door appeared on the stage and burst open to reveal a masked man holding a lantern. The figure removed the mask to reveal himself as Bray Wyatt. To the biggest pop of the night, he blew out the lantern and his new logo appeared to end the show. This was a fantastic reveal and an intriguing way to end the show. So yeah, Matt Riddle won the match, and then Bray Wyatt showed up and stuff, and everybody was so excited for that match. I mean, not match, the Bray Wyatt. So, because the White Rabbit thing, the teaser, all the teasers and stuff. So, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. And yes, I screamed. Because Bray Wyatt is back and stuff. So, yeah, that was an important thing of the night. So, everything was teased. Somebody was dressing him as a white rabbit suit and stuff. So, yeah, it was crazy, man. Holy shit. I enjoyed it. I like that creepy stuff, because, man, they did it right on time during this month in October for, Halloween and stuff. So, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it, and hope you did. If you watch wrestling or not, whatever. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. But, yeah, anyways, and to you guys, I'm trying my best to make videos and stuff almost each and every day or every night. But, yeah, so it's my bad on that one. Yeah. Anyways, just be patient with me and stuff while I get everything I'll figure out or whatever. But, yeah, anyways, so yeah, that was it for the show. 6 matches and stuff. Yeah, 6 matches. Yeah, that was it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Laters.